What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. So, man, people are on a roll with these questions today. Let me answer this one. And it's probably the last video I'm going to do for the day. I got a lot to do, but yeah, okay. So, David Haye was, calling out Tyson Fury after his last fight. And I remember he was talking about he is Tyson Fury's Criptonite. And Tyson Fury knows it, his dad knows it, his family all knows it, that he can beat Tyson Fury. And he knows how to beat Tyson Fury. Okay. People, regardless to it may or may not have happened back in the day, in the prime years, in David Haye's prime years, and him being the heavyweight champion, whether he would have beaten Tyson Fury or not, whether Tyson Fury would have beat him or not, however it would have went is irrelevant because it never happened. Point blank is this: the last time before this, this fight that David Haye had, we saw him get outclassed and outboxed and destroyed by Tony Bellew, and we know that he had the Achilles tendon situation in the first fight. But regardless, that second fight ended with him getting hit, not throwing anything back, with his back against the ropes and his hands up, and the ref just stopped it because he showed nothing. Okay. Can you knock the guy for trying to get a big payday? No. He wasn't there in attendance. He wasn't there to support the fight between, Dylan and Fury, and that's his business. But as far as him fighting Tyson Fury, you ask, what do I think? I think that it wouldn't be a good fight for Great Britain. I don't think this is something that needs to happen. I think it would be a one-sided massacre. I don't think he would be able to get past his jab. I think that basically Tyson Fury would destroy him easily and really beat him down badly. I mean, for David Haye to get around that jab, to get around that reach, to be able to use the footwork to get in and out, he couldn't even do it to little Tony Bellew, who was a lot smaller physically, shorter in height, and he couldn't even do it with him. So how is he going to do that against Tyson Fury? That weight, that height, that reach will all come into play. David Haye will have no answers for it, and he'd be going to sleep. Tyson Fury would destroy him. It would be a complete mismatch. I don't see the purpose for this to even happen. Boxing fans and the people in Britain would be highly disappointed, because it would just be, we paid all these pounds to come sit here and watch a one-sided ass kicking. And it would be a boring fight if it didn't go in early, because that would just mean David Haye is running and he's running and Fury can't catch up to him, because he's not going to stand there and fight Fury. He doesn't have what he used to have. Okay, and Tyson Fury wouldn't have to worry about David Haye. I remember him saying he didn't throw the overhand, the haymaker punch, because he didn't want to scare Fury off. He was trying to get into a fight. He wanted a payday. A fight that should absolutely not happen. For no reason should that happen. It's not because he's 40. If he was 40 and a sturdy 40, yeah, okay. But David Haye didn't show me anything that made me think that he even deserve to be in that ring with Tyson Fury. And you have fighters that sit in fighting their ass off that's been relevant still in here going at it, and they, everybody can't get a title shot. And I don't think David Haye should be able to just walk in and just run his mouth and get a title shot. Okay, David Haye's a fighter. I like watching David Haye as a fighter. I'm just being perfectly honest. That would be a one-sided ass kicking, and it would be a fight that, aside from the payday, he'd have nothing to gain from it. He'd get destroyed. Absolutely not a fight that I'm looking forward to. So, no, I don't think that's a fight that should happen. I think it does nothing for boxing. It would just be a big, easy payday for Tyson Fury. And that's about it. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch you all on the next video.